I just want to thank God for all the pretty women he let into my life. All the Benjamins he let me count.
Over 100K. Over 100K. Big Sean, over 100K. A Boogie, over 100K. YB, over 100K. Young Thug, you talking about increasing people who are going up and people going down. Young Thug just sold his biggest album sales recently. He's going up. You're not in the league of Young Thug. You're not Rod Wave. You're not the Migos. Even the Migos, even when people thought it was shaky, 100K. Gunna 100K? Let me just confirm. Is Gunna 100K? Gunna 100K. Stop mentioning Lil Nas X.
I think Gunna is 100K. It's official. But
Playboy Cardi, 100K. Roddy Ricch, 100K.
Axe sorta has a point. But hear me out. For one, we know the numbers get manipulated by all players involved. So the Big Dog label, it can't just be off of 100K plus off of first week numbers. Solely, it has there's more to it than that. I can't. I gotta unfollow this opinion. I gotta unfollow this opinion. I'm sorry, Ack. I roll with a lot of the stuff Ack says, and a lot of his opinions. I like the way he thinks. I gotta unfollow this opinion, because if we strictly judge our entertainers in black culture off of numbers, then they'll never survive outside of the black community, because them white folks doing outer space numbers. Like, what's the distance from the earth to the sun? Like 193 billion miles. Like, they doing them kind of numbers. So, it's like, oh, well, I'm a big dog because I did 200,000 the first week. And then what does that make you when compared to Adele when she drops her album? You know what I'm saying? So, we know hip-hop. We know this. Hip-hop is the most influential music genre on the planet Earth. But hip-hop's first week numbers or overall numbers don't compare with other genres. And we know there are social, economical reasons why. The fact of the matter is, if we make it a numbers game, then we have to succumb to a lot of other cataclysms that could make hip-hop look less influential and relevant when compared to other genres who do bigger numbers. If the budget for alternative music or pop music at a record label is larger than a budget for hip-hop, then you're going to see bigger numbers. So we kind of got to I can't rock with the Big Dog status being based off of 100K sold the first week, and then what's happening the second week. Because if you ask me, that's how you really know the status of an album. That's how you really know the impact and the quality of an album is the second and third week. What I say is that we gotta add other qualitative, not just quantitative, other qualitative attributes when determining what a big dog in hip-hop really is. Quantitative would be how many streams or how many sales did they line up the first week or the second week. Qualitative would be how much influence do they have on their peers in the rap game. I would say Meek has a lot of goodwill and a lot of good PR, and he's held in high esteem in the rap business. I think even Act has to admit to that. You could say the numbers ain't there or ain't what they used to be. You could prove that. But what Act can't prove is that Meek is big homie to a lot of the star rappers that the Akademiks really loves. Like, they love the rappers that Akademiks love. They love Meek. They have really good relationships with Meek. They look up to Meek, and they are in pursuit of what Meek has, which is a 10-year career and actual millions of dollars in the bank, not fake money. Like, you might wonder why the 21s and the Dirk G.O.T.Es and the Uzis, you know what I'm saying, and the Rowdy Rebels, why they mess with Meek so heavy. But I guarantee you there's a reason why they mess with Meek so heavy. And they not messing with Meek off of his first week numbers. They messing with Meek off of something deeper, something that's qualitative. The way he treats them, his actual street cred, like his you know what I'm saying, like his actual resume in the streets. Not to mention who he's connected with as far as Roc Nation, Jay, and all, you know what I'm saying? Not to mention Meek's actual net worth and how many people he really is feeding. And how authentic his jewelry is and his clothes, and how nothing is rented. It's all really his. Like, you gotta understand, there are rappers out there, I don't know who they are, I'm not naming any names, but there are rappers out there that we all know, they faking it till they make it. And everything is rented, everything is borrowed, everything, you know what I'm saying? Some of the jewelry is fake. So when you run up on a Meek and everything is real, and he's had multiple albums, and he, you know, got knocked down and got right back up to win another belt, you know what I'm saying? Like, won the belt, got knocked out, lost the belt, came back and won the belt back. Like, that's a champion story. That's some Ali shit, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta add some other things to this list of these list of requirements, what the criteria is to be a big dog. Like, we gotta come up with a real thoughtful criteria in hip hop on what it means to be and I'm gonna come up with that. Now that I'm thinking about it, you gotta, yeah, I think that's possible. We don't have to call it a big dog. We can call it an A-lister. We can call it a 5-star rapper. We can call it whatever you want to call it. But, you know, we going to come up with some criteria that's going, you know, because we do need to decipher who we talking to. And, hey, that'll help those artists know what to charge for a feature, know what to charge for marketing, for sponsorship, for all that stuff. Like, we really need to see who's what. And it can't just be off of first week numbers. That could be, come on. If Meek was concerned with first week numbers so badly, he could pay for 1 million streams out of his own pocket. You know what I'm saying? He could pay for another 50,000 sales out of his own pocket. I'm sure he has the money to do so, if that was what he was really concerned with. Like, okay, so what would you rather have? 150 sold the first week and be worth $1 million illiquid, or have 89,000 sold the first week and be worth $10 million illiquid? I think I'd rather have the second one. You could have the first week sales. Give me the millions. Like, I think even Act gotta admit, Meek Mill is probably wealthier than the other rappers he's hanging out with, which is probably part of the reason why they respect him, because they see that he came out the trenches and is really a millionaire, really a multimillionaire, for real, not one on TV, not one in the music videos. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. Yo.
I'm saying all this to say, imagine a nigga talking so fucking arrogant and confident when in reality, nigga, you a B-tier artist, bro.
But he paid,
Nothing
though.
wrong with it, but you don't make no decisions in
But
this
he's
fucking
paid.
industry.
He's paid and he's connected.
Yeah, Moneybagg Yo outsold a nigga. Of course Kanye outsold a nigga. Now, I don't know about Wale. Nigga said, of course.
You think Moneybagg Yo got Meek Mill connections? He ain't even been in the game long enough. And Moneybagg Yo is on the tear. But do you think Moneybagg Yo has the resources, the connections, the wealth, the sponsorships that, like, come on, it ain't just about first week numbers. I'm sorry, it's not.
Eminem gonna do it. Come on, rest in peace, Juice WRLD. Of course, Roddy Ricch gonna outsell him. Come on, man, name some niggas. The baby, even after getting canceled, go outsell you, nigga. You are in a bind. We don't want to hear you talk about what's gonna happen. Yo, you ever see this nigga's tweet? Yo, if you don't do this, I'm gonna have everybody boycott you. Nigga, what the fuck? Nigga boycotted yourselves. You ever see? I gotta look at some of these tweets. You ever see these tweets?
He's stupid.
Yo, this nigga bad for the culture. Yo, if a nigga hating, I'm gonna have everybody not fuck with him. Nigga, look at your album sales. Nobody fucked with you.
He's stupid. Why he so amped though? Nobody fucked with you. Damn, Ack is a fool. He funny. He's funny as hell. I'm sorry, but no, Meek Mill's sales does not. That they do not paint the picture of a artist getting boycotted or nobody fucks with you. Like, nah. Meek's album sales are indicative of a rapper who realizes that he's done so much in rap already that he's past pouring everything into getting rap accolades, music sales numbers. He's now building his mogul life like Jay-Z. Jay-Z 444, like, it wasn't the best selling album ever, but it was the album that Jay wanted to make. And in the meantime, Jay was pushing to be a billionaire. So it's kind of like, where's your priorities at? Like, what's more important to you? Being the number one rapper in the game or being a billionaire? Meek already said it multiple times that he's focused on the ability. Like, the people who he's hanging around with billionaires every day. The billionaires he's hanging out with, they not in the studio rapping, which is why Meek's talked about Dirk and 21, or Dirk and Baby, out hustling, out grinding them in the studio, because he's like, they still building their rap legacy. Meek has already done it. He already had hits. They trying to do what Meek was doing in 2011, 2012, 2013 with his mixtapes. I mean, we remember. Let's not act like we don't remember when Dream Chasers mixtapes was dropping every year. Like they was the hottest thing in this. Everybody wanted to get their hands on it. Like, that's real talk. Dream Chasers 1 and 2. I just want to thank God for all the people. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Come on, man. When that shit dropped, oh my! I still remember that summer of, I think, 2011. Yeah. or spring of 2011, when Amen dropped, man, I could tell you where I was when I first heard that song. Like, Meek had one hell of a run. If he never makes another album ever again, and now from now on goes into just being a record label exec or a business owner, he's good. He don't have like his mixtapes are better than most rappers' albums. Like, he was making 4 albums and giving them away for free, and the streets was eating them things up. Tell me I'm lying.
I'm serious. The nigga, like, literally, I mean, watch. I'm like, yo, this nigga think he run rap? This nigga think he Nipsey, but he think he has whole power. Yo, if y'all niggas if y'all niggas don't fucking give back to the culture, I'm gonna have my brothers not fuck with you.
Meek is right. People should be giving back to the culture. Not saying that Ak isn't giving back to the culture, but just the mentality that Meek has, I like that mentality. I rock with that. We jacking that. Like they say in New York. Niggas is jacking that. You should be giving back to the culture. That's showing growth. Meek is kicking it with the right people, man. It ain't just about taking from the culture. But now you just gotta be careful and be responsible on who you accuse of being a culture vulture and you know how you go about it. There's just you could get more bees with honey than vinegar. Like, Meek just gotta, you know, he just gotta, like, his sword is sharp, but he just need to sharpen it a little bit more. Like, and it'll happen with time. But you know, the way you approach somebody, the way you approach your business or how you get something accomplished is a big determining factor on whether or not you accomplish it. Facts. But I just want to hit on that little clip. If this your boy Deb, let me know what you feel. Speak on it. Once again, we out. Until next time.
For all the pretty women he laid into my life. All the Benjamins he let me count. Wealth and health. For my family. And let me ball on these niggas.
Now it's a lot of bad bitches in the building. Amen. A couple real niggas in the building.